Afternoon baseball now on the show from Target Field in downtown Minneapolis. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend series between the Kansas City Royals and the Minnesota Twins. It's Twins baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. With that, here are Ned Yost's Kansas City Royals in this one. Who are you focused on, EK?
Well, Matt, I'm going to be looking to see if that guy in the 7th spot can stay hot. He hasn't been missing much lately, hitting 3 home runs over the last 10 ball games. Not an eye-popping statistic, but still a good indication that he's been in a groove at the plate.
Nate Eovaldi gets the ball for the Twins in this one. What do we need to know here, EK?
Well, guys, not a big strikeout pitcher here on the mound, so expect to see a lot of balls put in play.
Brandon Stratton will stand in, and boy, look at that batting average to start off the month of April.
Well, when you look at what this guy's done so far, Matty, he leads this ball club in average. He's been a huge part of their offense so far this season.
And a fastball's in there for strike one. These Royals, Eric Karros entering play here this afternoon. They've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
That includes winning the first 2 in this series, so they've had it going lately. They'll look to put a capper on the weekend with a sweep here.
Hit sharply toward the right side, and he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game.
There's a guy that's locked in at the plate. Even down 0-2, there's no panic in his approach. When you have that positive mindset at the plate, good things are going to happen.
Adam Lind set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
Medlin a look to first and a dive, but he's back in there.
Keeping an eye on him.
And again a throw, and he'll get back in safely. A runner on first with 2 away. Once more a throw over, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely.
Keeping him close.
And again a throw over, and he'll dive back in safely. Another throw over, and a dive, but he's back.
Why not? Make him get dirty.
One time right now, kid. Here we go.
And again a throw, and the runner back.
Just checking.
He's running towards second. Pitch outside. The throw. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. Twins retired in short order. We've played an inning. No score. Melvin Upton Jr. will dig in now. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest.
Well, this guy's hitting over 300 on the year now, and he had a good performance yesterday as well.
Hey, roll it up here.
In the air now, out to left. Stratton has a play, and that's the first out of the inning.
Hold it.
With a moment now, let's give you a look at how the Twins stack up defensively. It's brought to us by Majestic. EK, what do you got?
Well, Matty, you remember, growing up, right field wasn't a very important position. But here at this level, it's as important as any. And this man plays it as well as anybody. Very reliable.
Attaboy.
Brandon Stratton comes to the plate with a shot to open up an even greater lead if he can get something into the outfield.
Well, he's got him up against the ropes here, guys, and a big hit could be the knockout blow.
Here we go.
Oh, and he leaves that one right over the plate as this is sent high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone. A home run. So he will touch them all on the grand slam. Number 13 for him on the year as this lead swells to 7-0.
Well, this was just a no-win situation to begin with. This is the absolute wrong guy you want to face with the bases loaded. It's no fun facing him with the bases empty. And he unloads on this one.
Hey, we got 2 here.
Howard Hippinger gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 4th.
And a big 2-out at-bat right here. You know, it's still early in this game, but you don't want to have to look back on this as a major missed opportunity later on.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Stratton. And that's the 3rd out. A golden. Brandon Stratton will come up now in yet another big RBI opportunity.
And he's got 4 already, and he's got a chance to make this a game to remember.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble.
You're going.
Kemp will take the turn and head for home. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's 8-0. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy. Adam Lind will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, putting the ball in play. Sometimes it's half the battle.
And he just manages to get his hand in.
See it up. Drive it like you can. Let's go.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Stepping in, Stephen Vogt. He flew out in his last at-bat. 1-2. Here it comes. Hit on the ground to short. Crawford fields it cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Chris Young heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Stratton is underneath this one, and he's got it for out number 1.
Now batting.
Alex Gordon will stand in again. He lined out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time up.
Yeah, we'll see if he can get back to the swing he put on the ball in his first at-bat. He got himself a nice solid line drive that just didn't fall.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. KC down in order. It's still an 8-1 ball game. Brandon Stratton will stand in again, but before he does, let's take you back to the 2nd inning of the ball game. Maybe the key blow so far, a grand slam that really got things started for him.
Go 2.
And this is going to be his 4th hit of the game, as this should wind up as extra bases. And they'll have runners at 2nd and 3rd following the 1-out double.
Well, I think they've seen enough of this guy for the weekend. He's absolutely eating them alive. And he's at it again as he drives this one for 2 bases.
Adam Lind ready to try again. Struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Swung on and popped high in the air out toward short right field. Under it is Wong, and there are 2 away now.
Now he'll be kicking himself there.
Stephen Vogt will stand in. One of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Paul Goldschmidt will stand in for the 4th time now, still looking for his first hit of the ball game.
And he's not the only one either. This has been a great pitching performance so far, and they've had these guys chasing their tails all game long.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Tomlinson onto the grass. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Striding in and working on a terrific performance in this one, Brandon Stratton. And we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here. From the stretch. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Kemp will take the turn and head for home. And the runner from second is in to score, and he will pull into second with an RBI double.
Talk about a turnaround from yesterday. They couldn't get anything generated, kept off the scoreboard entirely. Now, they're scoring runs left and right.
Now at the plate, Adam Lind. He's 1 for 4 for the game. 4 runs here in this half inning.
Ball. Take the bait.
Howard Pippinger will stand in now to begin their half of the ninth in a game that was decided long ago.
Yeah, this is mop-up time out there right now. But, hey, these at-bats still count against your batting average. So you can't go up there and just mail it in. You've got to see this through right to the end of the game.
And not the start they were hoping for. Royals down to their final out. And standing in is the catcher, Deoner Navarro. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Lifted the other way to left center. Stratton is in pursuit, and he tracks it down. And this ball game is over.
This was just a real good victory for these guys. It was that big second inning that did most of the damage, and then they were on cruise control from that point forward.
Well, this one pretty much over before it started as we give you a final look at the line score here in what turned out to be a blowout victory. And quite a lot of offense in this one, but if we had to highlight one guy that made the difference, there he is. He's our top player of the game.
Well, he winds